Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Fibre Friends. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. I'm Louise from Wildflower Wool. Oh, there we are. I'm just playing with screens here. There we are.
Trying to get yourself all organized, are
I
you?
know, trying to get us set up here. So, how is everybody today? It's Saturday, it's the weekend. What do you got planned for today, Cheryl?
My bestie is here from up in Owen Sound for the weekend, so um,
Oh, yay.
we're going to go do some shopping after we're done here before the storm hits.
That's not supposed to happen till like tonight, right?
No, radar showing like noon.
No, no, no.
Yeah, sorry if you had plans.
Okay, that's not, I swear, my weather app. I need to delete it. Maybe it just tells me what I want to know. Maybe that's it.
Maybe. Are you
Maybe.
like using the wrong app or something? Oh,
I don't know.
it's saying right now on my instant weather app and precipitation around 2:15. So it changed from last night.
Okay. So maybe that'll push off till 4.
Yeah, I did it. I don't know. This is showing starting at 2 o'clock
Hmm. Okay.
and then lots of snow by 6.
Hmm. Oh well, I guess I'll just take an extra knitting project with me in case
Oh, you're going to Woodstock today, right?
I am.
There you go. Teaching, teaching. Good
I
morning,
know.
everybody. Good morning, good morning. Nikki, Diane, Alice, Nita, Asa, Katya,
Yeah.
Nita. Hello, Mama. Trish, Donna, Diane.
Good morning,
You can
everybody.
keep the weather. I don't want it. Yeah. Thanks, Jude.
I wish we could send it over to you. But hey, it's perfect sweater knitting weather, right?
Oh, Diane stayed up late knitting on her sweater last night.
Did you? Oh, I I separated mine. Jocelyn and I were chatting last night, and so I got mine
So you're
separate.
down to the armpits.
Yeah, I think pretty much. I
Good.
well, no, wait. I said the wrong thing. I
Oh,
meant I didn't mean like separated exactly. I meant I moved my stitches around onto like a whole bunch more double pointed needles so I can try it on,
oh, I see.
which I have not done yet because I thought I would save this exciting moment.
You wanted to see how far you were
Oh,
on getting down
yeah.
to separating for your sleeves.
So, well, I don't know. It's always a little bit of a,
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring that around more because your those are supposed to meet in the center.
well, they don't have to, but they can, and they do. Ugh.
Yeah, you're not there yet. You got about three or four more inches, I'm gonna guess.
Hold on. It's hard to turn around. Okay, but
Yeah,
I've got lots of stitches on the back though, right?
yeah.
Right. So I'm looking like I'm,
You want to know if you're wide enough across the back?
yeah. Well, I'm just looking, the shoulder seams are looking like they're sitting probably about where they need to sit, right?
Yep,
So I'll just keep going a little bit more.
I would keep going. I don't
But
think you've made it down to the bottom yet.
no, not quite, but close, close, close. So if I keep going a little more depth-wise this way, I'll get a few more stitches around and it should work out perfect, right?
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Oh, good morning, Jocelyn. Good morning, Sally. Good morning, Mary.
Then
Excuse me.
I will slide my stitches back on my itty bitty little short needle.
Your itty bitty short needle.
This is my, well, I don't know. How
Yeah.
long is that? not near as,
Not big enough to go around.
no. So
Mine
just,
is not either. Do you want to see where I'm at?
yeah, I do.
So you should tell us like what your yarn is and what you're knitting before we move on.
Okay, I can do that. So my
Be
yarn,
a good
not
podcaster.
not that I have a whole lot to tell you because I don't know. It's just an acrylic bulky weight yarn, nice and thick. So I'm knitting it with 9mm needles.
Yeah. So you got that at Spin Right, so probably like a Yarn Inspirations or whatever brand
Yeah,
they have, most
yeah,
likely. It could
yep.
maybe be a Bernat. What do they make up there? I always forget.
There's Bernat, there's Karen. They have
Karen.
Karen. I don't know if they have any. I don't think they have. Do they have Red Heart? They might. I don't know. I don't, maybe not.
I don't think
Karen,
so.
Karen, Bernat, and Patents.
Yeah. So it's
Yep.
one of those.
I can't
I'm
stop playing with
I'm
the
gonna
dog.
guess because it's in a skein like that, it's probably a patent something or other.
Could be. Yeah. Anyways, it's pretty nice acrylic
Mhm.
to knit with. It's knitting up pretty quick. And the pattern I'm using is Carol in the chat today? I'm not sure if she's here today or not,
Carol, I have not
but
seen Carol yet.
so this is Carol's pattern that she wrote up. So I'm just calling this my Carol sweater. She typed up her sweater knitting instructions here
Nice.
for, yep, for
So it's a
multi-party.
top down, yeah, Regling cardigan, and it had to have cables or a lace
Well,
pattern. I'm trying to remember.
there was the option to do that. I opted
Oh,
not.
I see.
Carol had knit it with a cable down
Oh,
either
right.
right by the band, but
Yeah.
I'm just doing it plain and oops, and putting she's wrote the pattern so there's a nice I-cord
Oh, okay, nice.
edge on the side. So I'm just doing that and I skipped the cable.
Yeah,
And
nice.
yeah, so I'm just plain knitting.
Nice, easily Raglan cardigan.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Simple. I'm just doing make one increases on either
Oh, I
side.
forgot my book. Hold
Ooh,
on.
yeah, you need your
Forgot my
book.
book.
We
I
all
need
want to
my
see your
book.
book again.
A hot book.
So the raglan increases. I always like a sweater that has interesting raglan increases, right? Because sometimes you can make them fancy with lace in the increase
Oh,
seam,
yeah, for sure.
right? So this just has one stitch on either side of the marker, and then the increase. So you've got a little bit wider. But it's like, I like how it looks. It's knitting up good. I'm thinking the size is going to be good. I'll just keep going a little bit longer and then I'll split it out again and try it on again.
Nice. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. And I'm thinking I can get it done for next Friday. Not quite where I wanted to have been last night, but
But it knits up fast.
it knits up quick. So I've got
Yeah.
all day tomorrow that I can work on it. So I
Yeah. And once
should
you
be
get to
able
the
to.
body, it's just gonna be zoom zoom, right?
Exactly. Right now, the time is just spent doing this, moving my stitches around, but it'll be good. I'll just keep on going.
So I showed last week, of course, though I ordered the this Viking Knits book because on Ravelry I was looking for a worsted colorwork sweater for yarn that I had in my stash. And I'm doing this one. And I think
Like,
we figured out the pronunciation is like Cine,
yes.
closest. Asa could, say I got.
She's here,
Anyway,
so I'm sure she'll tell you, give you a thumbs
yeah.
up or not.
So that's the sweater that I am currently knitting.
I love that pattern.
I love that book. It has got so many nice sweaters. Even my girlfriend, who's not a knitter, had a little look through and enjoyed so these are my colors.
Nice.
And this is the Estelle Eco Harmony worsted. It is 45% organic wool, or sorry, 55% organic wool and 45% organic cotton.
Mm,
This one I believe is denim, sand, and bronze are the colors. So it's coming out very bronzy on the screen, but it in person to me it looks a little more green. Like
okay.
it has definitely has some green. This is the yarn.
Yeah.
I really like Estelle yarns. This is the second time I've worked with an Estelle. Um, there was a shawl I did a couple of years ago, and it was an Estelle, and it was like a cake, and it was color changing.
Mhm.
The shawl that I really like is still in a bag somewhere with the ends not woven in because I came across it not that long ago. So
Sounds like we
I have
need
all
a,
this in my knit night bag. I should show it off, while I'm,
you should.
why not? Anyway, all my yarn for the whole sweater is in here, 5, 6, 7 skeins.
That's amazing.
So now I'll show what I've done. So I'm on ball 2.
That's exciting.
Last week I was, so it's bottom up, of course, but so not very exciting to show.
Looks,
Twisted rib on the bottom.
hmm
I don't know why everybody goes on about not liking doing twisted rib because, really, I don't mind it.
Didn't mind it.
No, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the look of it, really, but it's okay. So last week we were talking about my gauge, and I think I had done just like an inch of the stockinette and decided that maybe I didn't like how loose the
Yeah,
fabric was. So I
right.
decided I went down one size. So I was on a 5.5, I believe. Yes. And I went down to a 5 millimeter. There's enough positive ease in this sweater that I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think I'm out like a half a stitch or one stitch in the 4 inches for gauge. But I had like 7 inches of positive ease or something like that. So losing an inch is not going to
Oh,
be a big problem at all for me. This is still a fairly wide sweater. So yeah, yeah. And then my yarn will go a little farther too.
do you have
So,
any plans to try it on?
well, there's not much to try on at this point,
But you,
really.
but you still could.
I could put it on like a little skirt.
You could put it to where you want it to sit and then make sure you
At this
still
point,
have
no, I am
no
not going to
plan.
try it on. It fits around my boobs. I'm good. Seriously. Like if it fits around this, the front's bigger than the back, so it'll fit.
Okay.
I have no worries whatsoever.
All right. That's
So
good.
that's my sweater progress.
That's good.
Progress. I
On
do
your second
not have
ball.
any thoughts that it will be done before next weekend.
But there's a good chance it could be done by the end of the month.
Yes, there's a very good chance of that. So, I mean, it's worsted. I don't know that I've knit a worsted sweater in a month before, but we'll see. Because I can't work on it for super long periods of time. My hands get too sore. So,
Mm,
thanks, Diane. Um,
that's, yeah, we were talking about that last night too, right? Is you can't knit.
yeah. So, I just change it up usually in the evenings. Like, I'll knit on that for maybe a couple, like last night, I knit on it for a couple hours while we watched a movie. And then, I'll change it up and put it down and I'll crochet a couple of squares or I'll switch over and do some cross stitch for the rest of
Right.
the evening or something, just to, you know, I'm just wondering why you keep smiling.
Right. Um,
I'm like, what?
I'm just thinking nothing.
Nothing, nothing.
No, I'm just thinking, well, okay, I'm just thinking, what are the odds? No, no, we already decided you've already ripped your sweater back once a little bit, so you're not going to do it again, right?
Oh yeah, just like an inch.
Yeah. So that'll be
That's my rip out for this sweater.
okay.
So I believe once I get the body, I think that I put it on hold and then I do make the sleeves.
Okay. And then you join it all
And
together.
then it all joins together to do the yoke at
Well,
the end.
are
It
you
all seems
finding
very backwards.
are you finding that you want to like knit really, really quick so you can get to the fun part?
I am so well, yeah, yes and no. I do want to get to that. My thought was that I'm kind of excited that the fun part will be at the end. Because usually you knit all the fun part and you go gangbusters. It's like, yay, I love this, I love this. And then you have all the boring stuff to do before you can have the finished. So I'll have all the boring stuff done and then I get to do the fun part and then it'll be ready to wear.
That's a
That's
good
my
way.
thought.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Oh, Jill, good morning. Yes, I meant to mention that last week that I still last week was getting Christmas cards and just want to thank you to everybody who sent them out.
I am glad, Jill, you mentioned that too, because yes, I was thinking the same thing that I have gotten Christmas cards too over the last few weeks.
Yeah, just and some of the ones that, came from overseas and whatnot because of our mail strike last, you know, the end of the year. So they've taken just that little bit more
Mm.
extra time to get here.
Yeah, so it's still fun, even though they're
Yeah,
like Valentine's Day cards. Fun. It's good to get mail any time of the year.
it is.
So who else is making progress? Oh, it's also saying, oh, you bought a sweater or a cardigan? Is that, it looks like a Lopi. Is that for Lopi yarn? Is that the like the roving yarn? Or is that something different, Asa?
I don't know, but she said she got bored today, so she knit a hat.
Oh, I see that now. I got to, so I just knit a hat. Just randomly whipped up a hat. Oh my gosh. Well, that's great. So who's gonna get the hat? Is it for Asa? You don't wear hats, do you? I think I remember you saying that you don't like wearing hats.
I
So
like wearing hats.
yeah, me too. I always wear a
It,
hat.
it's funny, because my girlfriend, she doesn't wear hats at all. And so for years, I wore bangs. Like I've had bangs since high school. I like
Yeah.
just always had bangs until probably about 7 years ago. I would say maybe is when I decided I would grow them out. I
Yeah.
wanted to change and I wanted to see what it would be like not to have bangs. And not having bangs is the biggest game changer for wearing hats.
Okay.
Like total game changer because like I can wear a hat and it doesn't mess anything up and you don't have to worry about because I have really bad cowlick in the front here, right?
Yeah.
And when I had bangs, if I wore a hat, I would screw like everything would just be screwed up, right? Because you got to blow dry them all down to make sure they're whatever. And I'd wear a hat and come out and they'd all be half smushed up. And anyway,
True,
so
true.
yeah, so having no bangs, and I can't be one of those ones that where it puts a hat on, just back here so that it doesn't mess up your
Oh
hair.
yeah, yeah.
But
Mhm. Oh, the art of hat wearing.
exactly. So yeah, I love just throwing a hat on. doesn't matter if you're having a good hair day or a bad hair day or what, you can just, if your hair sucks, throw a hat on and away you go.
And away you go. Yep, that's true. That's
Oh,
true.
Asa says someone will get it, charity or something.
Yeah, just give it away. That's fun.
Good morning, Wanda. Oh, I see Carol. Good morning.
Oh, hi, Carol.
Okay, just excuse me. I need to blow my nose.
Okay. All right. So, how is everybody making out with their projects? Um, oh, Asa, now the truth comes out. Asa says it was a baby hat. Well, I'm also going to try to knit up a couple little baby hats tonight. My daughter's friend had a baby very, very early, and he is teeny tiny. So they're having a baby shower this weekend. So I thought I would do a couple little hats for him.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, not exciting that it was early, but exciting that
Yeah.
baby shower.
I know, baby shower. And he's doing good. He was doing
That's
good.
good.
So he's been in the NICU for a while, but was able to be transferred out of London. So that's good.
Good,
So
good, good.
new babies. All right. So what did we decide what we're doing next month? What's our March
We did
challenge?
not, but you know what? I looked back on, I got to take the sweater off. Sorry. I'm like dying here.
Yes, because you were going to look back on the Facebook group, right? And see
I
what
went and looked back on the Facebook, the poll that we did for September.
yes.
And um, the number two, the runner up, because we ended up doing stripes. The runner up was scrappy projects.
Okay.
So that was the next most voted thing was a scrappy project. You don't look very excited about that.
No, well, I'm thinking, did I talk about this? I'm like thinking this sounds familiar. But no, we could do that. Is it because we did stripes? So is it too similar to stripes? I guess it doesn't have to be stripes. I always think of scrappy as being stripes. But I suppose it doesn't have to be, does it?
Well, it doesn't have to be, but it probably would sort of end up that way if it was scrappy. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Is that too similar to our stripe challenge?
or is it just anything that you're making using scraps? So the other thing that I noticed we had not done in a very long time, and I know it's not something everybody loves doing, but toys and stuffies is something we haven't done in a long time as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah. Also, you've said that before. A month of patterns that are not in our native language.
yeah,
Oh,
I,
I don't know.
it seems like I understand that it
Like,
seems like it might prove to be very difficult for some people.
is that just to like check out like different designers that you wouldn't have heard of?
Well, because so many now put their patterns out eventually in multiple languages too,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Also, so yeah, she would do it all the time. You have
She
more,
does it all the time,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What do you guys think? Oh, hi, Mary.
Because then I'd have to find a pattern that's not in English that I actually like,
And then knit
which would
from a chart.
prove to be difficult.
Oh, Mary said stuffy sounds fun. Oh, rabbits for Easter.
Oh, and Nikki says that both options, but toys would be nice with Easter coming. Yeah. Um, yeah. I know. I'm kind of thinking toys too because I mean it can be toys can be a scrappy project as well.
That's true. That's a perfect scrap project. What was there? There was a toy, there was something. What was it? There was, oh, does anybody know what I was thinking?
Nope. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
what
smelling
was
like
there?
stuffies.
There was something, and I thought, oh, this would be a good stuffy project, but
See, you could knit a stuffy and give it to your granddaughter.
I could. I
Now you
could.
have incentive. We know you love making stuffies. Oh, Christmas balls or Easter eggs. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like an Easter egg. Absolutely, Asa. To me, that's a stuffy. It doesn't have to be a toy or like an animal or whatever. I mean, anything 3D,
Anything
basically.
pretty.
Jude has a scrappy blanket, needs finishing, and a couple of stuffies that need either way should be happy. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Anybody else want to weigh in? Scrappy.
I've been wanting to make the gnome snowman from oh my goodness, what is her the
Imagine,
designer that does all the gnomes?
imagine landscape.
Yes. Last year or the winter before she did, oh yeah, mushrooms, gnomes remind me of spring, right, Mary? She
Ooh.
did the snowman with
Mm-hmm.
the top hat. It's in my
That would be
queue.
cute.
Yeah.
That would be
Before,
cute.
before winter's over. Oh, chickens, another chance to make chickens or gnomes. Chicks would be really cute for Easter. Chicken, eggs, nests. I think. Oh yeah, Diane, I remember you did the snowman. I want to do it because it's got the embroidered snowflake on the front. Oh, I have a little bird right at my door on the
Do
mat.
you?
Little junco. They're so cute.
I just remembered. It was a cat. Oh, 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 oh. I saw it. Oh, one of those, like when you're in bed early in the morning, or when you should be sleeping and you're scrolling
Oh,
on your phone. I
yes.
think I was on Facebook and this post popped up. And so I took a picture because I knew I would never ever remember or be able to find it again. So let me see in all my bazillion pictures, how long ago was it? It was a cat. It was called like a windowsill cat.
Oh yeah, sit there, but all you see is the backside with the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that too. They're really cute.
But yes, I'll never be
Jude
able to
says you
find.
could get that crochet square chicken done. Yes. Okay, I
That would
have
be
to kill a spider. I'm still listening.
okay.
I see it. I gotta kill it.
Oh, okay. Now I'll never be able to find this. How long ago did I see that? Was it like weeks ago? Was it a month ago? I'm gonna have to scroll through like 20,000 pictures here to find it. But okay, so do you guys have an idea? They were really cute, and I think they had embroidery, like little whiskers and eyes and things. And I thought it looked really cute, and I thought that might be a stuffy that I would actually really enjoy knitting. Okay, maybe I'll just search it on Ravelry. That might just end up being easier. Okay, well that I would be in for that. I would do that. I knew there was something. I'm like racking my brain and I'm like, what was it that I had seen? I know there was something.
All right. I think that sounds like a good consensus
Okay.
that we should do stuffies.
March is stuffies and then April will be socks.
Yeah.
And then we'll think about May and June.
Yeah, we'll have to find some new something new to do. So speaking of socks,
Ye- Ooh. You got your hair done?
they're done.
Oh,
It only took me when did I start these? Back in the fall,
in November,
in November.
probably. But
Yeah,
look
when you were, yeah,
for the Christmas knit along.
yeah. They're not perfectly matching, but They started out matching.
They're
Something happened when we got
really
to the heel.
okay, but yeah, the rest of the sock though looks
They
hmm.
are done. I just have to weave in ends.
Oh, they're I like them. And they don't really look Christmassy.
Not
The
over
ends remind
other than
me,
the sparkle.
yeah, sparkle. They remind me of like a log cabin. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up on Ravelry here because
This was their color this year, Yuletide.
yeah,
Oh, and look how much I have left over.
a lot.
Like a lot.
So does that mean it's gonna become granny squares?
I don't know. We'll see.
Go in your blanket?
We will see. We will see. Tiny window cat.
Yeah. I want to see. That could be. Ravelry doesn't want me to get in
I'm
here.
looking. I'm looking.
You're looking too? Okay.
Yeah. Tiny win. Oh, I can type window cat.
I think I would like to do the cats. Or, well, I don't know. I'm not going to
Well,
get all excited because I'll knit one and see how it goes. But they were really cute.
um,
Yes.
I
Yes.
saw another one that was very similar to it. It was bigger though.
Okay.
Let's
Oh, Dawn says she's made them. Yeah, I think they're
oh,
cute.
this one looks bigger, but not quite the same thing.
See? Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yes, they are kind of cute.
Well, we know you like bigger ones.
I know. So yeah, that's
That's a free download as well.
oh,
And
there
there's
you
the
go.
tiny one. I had it favorited already.
Did you? Okay, so
Yeah.
somehow I must have missed. When did the pattern come out? Has it been out for a while?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah, somehow I missed it. And we did Beans the cat. Was it Liz? Did you knit a bunch of those, Liz?
Yeah, we did those, wow, couple of years ago for sure.
Probably at least maybe like 3 years ago. But that would be fun. There he is. There's Beans.
Yeah.
If people haven't done Beans the cat, that was a really fun one to do too.
Yeah. And they're not difficult at all. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this sounds like a fun project and kind of nice after we've done a big sweater project this month to go to something little. And then,
Hmm,
people who are still finishing up their sweater can work on the sweater into March and then do a couple of smaller projects.
for sure.
Oh, Elena says she's knit tiny window cats. Oh, parlor cat and tiny parlor cat.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, the Izzy doll cats.
Oh, cool.
As the Izzy dolls were fun to knit too. Hmm. All right. Lots of options. I like it. And then, of course, the gnomes. All right. People will come up with, oh, Cheryl, I was supposed to say hi to you from Hilda and Karen. They were the two people who won prizes last week that didn't have their names in the Ravelry page.
Oh,
So Hilda's like, say hi to Cheryl. And so that's what made me think because Hilda picked a toy pattern. So that might be just perfect for the next month's challenge.
oh, there you go. That's awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay. Couple more rows here. Ooh,
So I have you're just knitting on your sweater. Did you have anything else you wanted to show this week?
I brought up a couple granny squares.
Okay, show them.
Okay. So after we were chatting Sunday, we did our crochet chat last Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, I love that one. That worked. Oh, you look at you.
I know. So see, Nikki
I'm
showed.
clapping. Good job.
I know this one turned out pretty good.
It
I'm like
looks
really
pretty
happy with
perfect to
this one.
me.
And then I did this one, and I really liked this one. This one was really easy to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you go, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
And then I got distracted with my sweater and a couple other projects. So, but I'm hoping to get one or two done this weekend.
I decided to pull out a ball of the muslin that I ordered, Patton's
Yeah.
Croy. I love the new stuff so much better than the old stuff. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously, can I
Just
just say
because
that?
it's finer.
It's so much finer and it's not. So I always found the old stuff was a little, the feel of it wasn't as nice.
Okay.
Like, it seriously, like when you have two of the balls side by side, this is
You
so much softer.
Oh. So I wonder what they did different.
I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so this is my pile so far.
Oh, look at all the white
So
ones.
I did, aren't they cute?
They are.
These are actually crocheting up smaller than some of these just because it's quite fine compared to some of the older
Really?
stuff where the I had done one and it was gigantic in the old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Interesting.
there's all my colors so
That
far.
looks so good. That's gonna be so nice and bright and
Mm.
cheery. Thanks, Donna. Oh, Susanna, I think they were 10 and 11.
So that's all I've done this week. And I think that was since when did we have our little that was out on Sunday?
It was Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. That's all I've done since Sunday.
That's pretty good.
I think I did three on Sunday and then I've done four since, and that's it.
Well, that
Seriously, they take like 10 minutes to make one, if that. So I really haven't done much. I've just been mostly focusing on my sweater.
hmm
And I finished my socks. All I had left, seriously, was like two, I think just a couple of stripes I had left, like a couple of stripes and then the
Yeah.
cuff, and
Yeah.
they were done. So, so the only other thing I've been working on, and I know I said I was going to do one a month, but seriously, that's not happening.
Because you're just zipping ahead. It's not like when you
Well,
said
they're
it like
so
that,
quick.
it sounded like you were behind, but you're ahead.
So this is February. One, two. Um, they're not labeled by the month. There's just 12 of them. They kind of, if you look at them, someone somewhat fit the theme of the month that they're numbered
Right.
as. So, like, this is January. It's got a big snowflake and a little holly, and
Yeah. Yeah.
beginning of the new year's hope. February, love, Valentine's Day. Like, come on. So, anyway, my little legs now have sheep on them with little hearts on their butts. Aren't they
Me
cute?
too. That is so cute.
So, and then instead of taking the fabric off and moving it over to start the next two,
Yeah.
I thought I'll just work in the space I'm in. When I did this one after I was done, I did kind of move it over to fit this one in, and now I'm a little too close to the edge to
Okay. To
trying
the
to work on the edge is kind of sucky, especially when this is the side that gets clamped on my frame
mm-hmm.
or on my stand. So I thought, well, I'll just go down here. So one, two, three, four, five. This is number six that I'm working on. And look at that border. It's really nice.
That is.
So it's like the ecru goes down the center. And then it's got a green on the inside and then this kind of goldy brown on the outside.
Okay. Well,
So
that's
it's really
fun.
cute. I'll show you what this one's gonna look like.
Oh,
Simplicity.
simplicity with a
And
heart.
this is number 6. So, and those the buttons that are on it are little bees. I'm not putting any buttons on.
Oh no. Oh yeah, the bees are they are cute though, aren't they?
Yeah. So
Perfect
we've got
for
a little
jam.
birdhouse and the sun here at the top.
I really like the sun.
Yeah.
Cute.
So that's the one I'm working on now. It's February. I'm working on the third one. I might put this away for a little bit and pull out one of my other ones and kind of go back and forth since these are so quick. We'll see.
Now, here's a question. Do you think because they're individual and little that it seems like they're going quicker? Like if they were all put together in one big chart and you had multiple pages of charts, right? Do you think it would go as quick? Or like, do you think like psychologically it would still seem like there was
Would
more,
it?
but because there's individual little ones, it seems like they go
Well,
quicker?
because you're having like a little mini finish like every time.
Hmm.
Um, Maybe
I don't know.
because you're having small little accomplishments as
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going, right?
Yeah, which then makes you,
Whereas if you're doing something this big that's not small individual things, it would seem like it's
yeah.
taking a longer time. But
Yeah, well, it's
yeah,
really fun.
it's nice having that sense of accomplishment.
Yes, I
They are
agree.
cute though, aren't they?
They are really cute.
So these are Little House Needleworks, and it is called Little Sheep Virtues are the series, and there's 12 of them. I love Little House Needleworks. They have so many cute little series, and I want to do them all. But a
Well,
lot of them are very themed. So some are like like they have a gingerbread man one, and there's a snowman one, like, and all 12 are different. Like one is like a Christmassy, like right out Christmas one with Santa's, like a Santa's village or something. And
ooh,
I was
all of
looking
those.
at, and I love them all, but they're not something you would really want to display year round, right? Whereas this was, and because I love sheep, of course, this was something I felt that once I finish it, I could put it up and display it
Yeah.
all year long, right? So
But see, I kind of think the seasonal ones are kind of good because if they all end up being the same size, like you could
yeah,
hang your sheep and
yeah,
then, well, I mean, I guess well, you could pick a Christmassy one for
yeah.
November,
You could
December,
switch them out for sure.
and then put the snowman one up for January, February, or,
Yeah.
but who has
Oh
time
yeah,
to
for sure.
remember to do that though?
Well, I may, who knows, but when you got a series of 12 patterns and you have to, put out $12 a pattern Canadian for, you're spending $100, more than a hundred
Yeah.
bucks on patterns, right?
Yeah.
Which, I'm all about supporting designers, but
Well, but it's worth it, right? Because if you as long as you make them, and which you
yeah.
do, and then if you actually hang them up, and
Yeah,
then
oh, for
it's a
sure.
yeah, then it's totally worth it. That $100 over how many years you're gonna have that hanging
But
works out to be really tiny.
you have to think about it though, in the respect that something of a similar size, that's one pattern that I paid like $30 for
Yeah,
the pattern.
don't think about that.
And then something else the same size, just because they've divided it up, now I'm paying over $100 per pattern for something the same size, right?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like they should be half that price, but whatever.
Oh well, stitch it, enjoy it.
Yeah. And then maybe I can de-stash the patterns to somebody else for half the price.
I'm
Never,
sure.
never know.
I'm sure. That would make it worthwhile and put that towards your next set.
Yeah. So,
Yep, yep.
so that's all I have left to show. Other than I got some new bags coming. I don't
Ooh,
know if
do you?
anybody wants to see. I-
We always want to see new bags.
Well, believe me, they don't look like bags much yet, but
Are they cut out?
yeah, I had hoped yesterday to get these outsides of these knit night bags all put together, but I got caught up online trying to do research, finding out about shipping to the US.
Mm.
We won't go into a whole lot of that, but oh my gosh, what a pain in the ass trying to figure out tariff codes and find out what I can send and if I can send it, and are there rules in place, and is the de minimis still in effect or not in effect? And oh my gosh. So these are going to be knit night bags,
Oh,
straps.
oh. Oh, Cheryl, I love that.
So that's one.
I love that bird fabric.
I know it's pretty, eh? It's like bright pinks.
Oh, I love it.
This
I think,
one I have made Diane. You're so funny. I have made this one before and I sold it at shows and never got pictures of it. It's like a purple on like blues and stuff on a purple. And there's like, if you look close, there's some birds.
yes.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
It's really funny because there's birds and then there's, oh, sorry, folks. There's butterflies. This right here is a
A caterpillar?
what are those gecko? What are they that change color? The little lizards that change
Oh,
color to
chameleon?
their surrounding? Chameleon?
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yep, I think that's it. Butterfly and the bird and a
that's cute.
chameleon. Yeah, so that's the blue
Perfect.
and purple.
Oh, that's fun. Perfect
This,
springtime bags.
yeah, this bird one I already had, but I ran out of the what I had used for the canvas on the bottom, so I just switched it up to a darker. So I got to make a sample to take pictures. And if you're loving the bright colors, this was, oh, hold on here, fumbling around.
Oh, oh my goodness, look at that.
Black. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
That is stunning.
I got this from Stash at the Western Fair
Oh
when
yeah,
Trish and I went shopping a couple months ago.
that is nice.
Yeah, I love it. And one more. Every
That's
time I look
cute.
at this fabric, I think of our friend Alyssa because she has her doctorate in astronomy.
Ooh,
So it
that's
just looks like a
cute.
galaxy to me.
Yeah,
So
does.
those are the newest ones I have coming.
Those are great.
They're all sitting here ready to put together. This is what happens when your stuff comes from, I'm guessing China. Look at my straps. This is the webbing and it comes on a big roll. And look,
Mhm. Oh,
yeah,
hmm.
in the machine when it's woven, and then there's one string that's just got carried along with the stuck in everything. Probably some poor child laborers over there making it. I don't know.
I hope not.
Shouldn't say things like that, should I? But yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks.
That's good.
I want the purple bucket bags so bad, Mary says. Yeah, they're really nice. I love them. How's the new zip one coming along? Well, Diane, it still looks like this. I sit here, it's on my table so I don't forget.
I've knit an inch while we've been chatting.
Wow, what was that? 4 rows?
Yeah, about that. Yep.
I think I have to do double that to get mine. Soon, soon, Diane, soon, I'm hoping. Soon.
So when is your first show?
I don't actually have any shows that are booked yet. I've applied for Fergus, which is in May.
Okay. So that's coming like really.
Yeah, but I haven't heard back. I am
Okay.
tentatively penciled in to do a trunk show for the first time at Itty Bitty Yarn Shop in Mitchell.
That would be fun. That's coming up, is
March, whatever that Saturday is, the 8th, the
it?
9th,
I think it's,
whatever day your Zoom is. I won't be there.
oh, I know. Yes, we're doing our crochet Zoom March the 8th. But yes, Cheryl, you won't
Yeah.
be.
Hey, good morning, Sam. So yeah. Yeah. That's
That'll
it
be
so
fun.
far. Hopefully, I got my fingers crossed for Fergus because I really want to do Fergus. And anybody who hasn't been there before, if you're anywhere close within an hour that you could drive to Fergus, it is a whole street event. Like the whole town is involved. They shut down the main street, and it's a big fiber show of all kinds of things. It was so cool last year. All kinds of vendors. There's all kinds of just exhibitors and whatnot. And you got everybody from town comes out and, families with their kids and strollers and they're walking up and down the street. Was it last year that I went? Or was it the summer before when I was heading up north to the French River? I went via that way because I planned to leave on that day. So I went there to see it. And Heather from Timber Yarns was there, and our friend Dawn from the Codependent Knitters, she was there with her Sonk crank machine at Heather's booth. Her and another lady had their cranks out and were cranking tubes and, demonstrating about sock machines. And I thought it was just so fun. And the spinning wheel lady was there, and yeah, lots of booths with different fiber and yarns and whatnot. It's
Yeah.
it's definitely fun. It was very hot that day. I had to wear my sun hat.
That's nice that it's different than just your regular yarn festival, that there's more things going on there. It's just
Mhm.
the whole family. That's nice.
Yeah, it was lovely. They had a big area set up. Um, and one of the like off streets, like just at the edge of the main
Mhm.
street, all kinds of picnic tables and whatnot, all set up for people to go and sit and have food and whatever. Yeah, it
Nice.
was really cool.
Well, fingers crossed. What's the date? Is it the long weekend or the
It is
weekend?
the last Saturday in May, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
So that may be like I want to say like it's the 30th or the 31st, or just
Okay.
looking on my calendar here.
I have to
It
put
might
that
be the
in.
31st. That's the
All right.
last Saturday in May.
No.
It's the weekend after the long weekend, usually. I think. Pretty sure it's May 31st.
Oh, that'd be fun to have that to look forward to.
Yes, I am. My fingers are and toes and everything are crossed because I really want to do it.
Now, so I know you're not vending at this one, but is the Hamilton Fiber Forge show in March? Is that
Yes.
happening this year?
Yes. Yes, I did not make the cut apparently. So
Yeah,
they,
it's
the
pretty,
problem is they have it's a very small space and they can only fit so many in. So
yeah, it is small. Well, that's one we could go shop at.
good. Yeah.
Maybe, maybe. That'll be here before we know it.
Oh yeah, next month. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, Susanna, I just finished. Oh, square 13. Oh, but you had a problem with round 4. Eeks. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on square 13 someday soon. Good, good. All right. Well, so we just got to keep going with sweaters.
sweaters. So I'm
Start think
hoping to have my body done by next Saturday.
I'm
It's
hoping this
it's
will
just a
be
lot. It's a lot of knitting, man.
I'm hoping this will be done. It should be done. I'm hoping to wear it Friday night. Jocelyn and I are hosting a Valentine's Day party. She's gonna
Well,
roll
I've
her.
done that in a week. So
Okay.
I forget how much I have to do. Let's see. I didn't have any measured it yet. I better take the ball with me. Oh, I'm at 10. I'm at 10 inches. I
That's
think I
good.
have to go. I think I have to go to forget what it said. I thought it said 19, but I don't think I need that long of a body. The sweaters in this book tend to be long. Like
Hmm.
you can see on her, like it's way
Okay.
down past her crotch. I don't know how else to say that. The divide of her legs.
There you go.
Anyway, it comes down quite long. So like I don't think I need quite
Quite
that
nice.
long. I mean, I like mine to come down, you know, past my little, lady pouch, but the poochie belly. I
Well,
don't
there.
know. We'll see. I'll probably go to about 17 inches and then try it and see
Yeah. Yeah.
how that feels.
Ooh, that's
Then I'll
exciting.
try it on. I'll skimmy up
Mary,
my little
wiggle it on.
top. Anyway,
Mary asked when Sock Madness. So Sock Madness, uh, well, it could start registration goes until this coming Friday, the 14th. And then potentially next weekend, there could be a pattern we could start qualifying round.
there you go. Well, good
Yeah.
luck to y'all. You're all crazy, but good luck.
I've been putting sock yarn aside and I've got sock needles ready. Yeah, qualifying. Yeah, that's gonna start. Ooh, I better, yeah, get some things organized. I better get things organized this week.
Yeah. Oh, Jocelyn's out. See ya. Oh, good morning, Kathy. We're just wrapping up.
Yeah, we're just gonna head out. You're going shopping, so have
I
fun.
am. Yeah, we're going to Costco on a Saturday. That'll be exciting.
Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be an adventure.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Well, everybody keep posting pictures this weekend of what you're working on. We'll have to see, maybe do a Saturday night Facebook party tonight and everybody post their project for the weekend. That would be fun to see. If it's sweaters or something else, maybe I will get this actually really truly divided for the sleeves tonight.
You go.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Because then once that's done, don't have to think. I can just knit, knit, knit. I'm excited to wear this.
It's going to be nice and cozy.
It is. I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to wearing this one.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a great week and get lots of sweater knitting done. And
Mhm.
we'll see you here next Saturday morning.
That's right. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday. Happy knitting.